growing up, my mother says that you never found me at ground level. I was always, climbing on sofas and jumping off tables. And as a teenager, I think I was naughty. When I think back, I was like, okay, at least I had a personality, So yeah, I think I was naughty, but in an endearing way. But I think the one constant was that I was always very sure of what I wanted for myself.
In March 2023, Deepika Padukone took to the biggest stage in the film industry as she introduced the live performance of Natu Natu, that year's Academy Award winner for Best Original Song.
Thank you so much.
Her debut at the awards solidified her status as a Bollywood icon and introduced the American audience to her work as one of the highest paid actresses in Indian cinema today.
The world is waking up to India beyond just the movies. But if I were to zoom out a bit, whether it's medicine, whether it's technology, whether it's innovation, the arts, music, it's India's moment.
I asked Deepika to tell us which of her films she recommended to someone who's never watched a traditional Bollywood film before.
One movie that I'm in, oh my God. I'd recommend a movie called Piku.
Hey, Piku!
I know it's different from the perception that people have of Indian movies. And yes, it's very, very different from, the perception that we have of song and dance and music and color. But it's truly a special, special movie. So I would recommend watching Piku. Yeah.
Deepika started her career as a pro badminton player, following in the footsteps of her father and former badminton world champion, Deepika Padukone.
I played professional sport, but even my time on the badminton court, I always knew that eventually I'd want to be a model, eventually I want to be an actor. I don't think I'd be where I am today if I had not been a professional athlete. And you don't realize these values, you don't realize these things that you're learning silently. You don't realize it while you're at it. It's something I've realized much later on in life, whether it's how to handle fame, how to handle success, how to handle failure, how to be competitive but in the right spirit. I mean, there's so many things that I don't think I'd learn if I hadn't been an athlete. Self-care is also one of the things I really enjoy doing, and exercise is very much a part of that routine. And maybe it's to do with the fact that I was an athlete and I've always been sort of into physical fitness, so whether I need it for a movie or whether I need it for a brand shoot, all of that is secondary. For me, it's always about how I feel. Yo, I'm in the middle of my interview.
Halfway through our interview in Mumbai, we got a surprise visitor from Padukone's other movie star half, her husband Ranveer Singh.
The question's about you. She was segueing into married life.
Oh, wow. What a cosmic thing to have happened.
Ask me.
I'm shooting next door.
Ask me now.
Okay, so you've been married now for a few years.
Now, yeah.
4 years? 4.5 years?
It'll be 5 this year.
5 years.
Yeah. Been together, what, 10 years, 11 years?
Yeah.
11 years.
What are we doing? What is this?
I'm not ready for this, yeah. I just came to say hi. I was in the middle of
I just want to
something
say
else.
to everyone that this
You can take
is
this.
truly cosmic. He wasn't we didn't plan for him to be here, but he is. I'll answer the question, don't worry. Bye.
अच्छे से करना. Bye.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
I mean, there's a lot of things. I love eating. I'm a huge foodie. I love eating. I just love my South Indian food, the part of the world that I come from. So whether it's idlis and dosas and rasam and rice and even the typical Mangalorean food, if I really had to choose, I'm the kind of person, and my mother always says this, she's like, you've not even finished breakfast. And apparently I was like this even when I was in school. Like, we've had dinner and I'm already like, Ma, what are we having for breakfast tomorrow? I've finished breakfast and Ma, what are we having for lunch? So I'm always thinking about food. What else? I mean, I love spending time, my husband and I've married my best friend, you know, and I think the fact that we're just so goofy with each other, where, you know, I can feel like absolutely myself, my most vulnerable, my most clumsy, my most expressive. Yeah, we've known each other now 10 years almost, so it's my happy place. Yeah.